And we are live.
Okay, I guess I didn't Pepsi.
Alrighty. See if I can't. There we go. Let's turn this down. Give us a thumbs up. We've got 0 chat right now. I tell you, we just hurried up and went and got a table and chair that somebody was throwing away. They're really nice. Got the glass top. Hey Sandy, hey Loretta, hey Judy, and Diane. How are y'all doing today? We have a nosy busybody right here. Can you see her? She's being nosy. You know why she's being nosy?
Because my pocketbook looks like that.
Because her, yeah.
And my hat.
Yeah. And now she
Some of y'all might
thinks,
not have seen my hat.
now she thinks I'm going to do something else for her. Well, you're wrong. I'm not doing nothing for you. I am. They're going to be her slippers. I'm going to make her a pair of slippers. We're going to start off at the very base of it. Let's see. Doing great. That's good. Hi, Mama. Well, she done gone now.
Why ain't I seeing nothing?
I have no idea. Okay. So, I went and stole 1 shoe, Mom. I don't need 2 shoes. I need 1. Okay. So, I'm going to try to make this the very best I could.
Oh, there you go. Now I see him.
So, we're going to start right here.
I hear you, Diane. Hi, Rodriguez.
What I'm going to do is just draw all the way around this. Like that. There we go. Now I'm going to cut that one out. Look, I only stole 1 shoe. I didn't steal 2 shoes.
Well, I brought the other one in here, so
Why?
I want one for each foot.
Well, Mom, I make 1 pattern and it could be for
Hey,
both
Diane.
foot.
Hey,
One
Vicky.
pattern can be for both foot. That'll be fine.
Yeah, I don't need 2.
But it's in here in case you decide you want it.
Uh-oh. No, today you're not
Oh,
going to
Mama
do that.
Cat's trying to...
Right. Mama Cat is
see.
not going to
Bye,
bother.
Sadie.
Bye, Sadie.
You know.
All right.
See y'all.
So now,
Hey, Judy.
and I'm going to go all the way around this one on the table.
Well, I'm feeling fine, Judy.
All right. Now then, I'm gonna cut this one bigger, a little bit bigger. There we go. And now, here we have that. And for it to gather right here, we're going to have to cut us a little hole right there. For it together like I did the other one. And I'm going to go further down on it. So there we got that. Now, she can take her shoes away. I got what I want. I want that, and I want that. So now, what?
You're very welcome, Rodriguez.
What? What do we do? What did we do wrong, Rodriguez?
No, nothing. She said she got your package today. Loved the bag and loved the duck. Thank you so much.
Oh, the duck. You know why you got the duck? Because you said something about
Never won nothing.
yeah, you never won nothing. So I'm like, okay. You won something now. Make sure of it. All right, now we're going to turn this one
And
over.
hello, everyone. Yes,
This away.
we're so glad.
Yeah, Mom come in here and she says, "Oh, you got some more of that material. What you going to make with it?" I told her, I said, "None of your business." So, but I'm going to make her some
I can hear you.
I don't care if you hear me. I ain't gonna
You
say
don't
something
like
I
a
ain't
pair of
supposed to.
shoes that I'm gonna want.
That's right. And I hope they turn out. I don't know if they will or not, Mom. This might be a YouTube
I hear you, Diane.
Boo boo.
boo boo. Yep.
They have to be a big boo boo if I don't get take them.
Well, you'll take them. I know you will. Whether they fit you or not. You put them in there for an what is that? ICAV or something like that. However I'm supposed to say it. I don't know. Archive.
Yep.
I knew I'd get it out one way or another.
Archive, that's the word she was looking for.
Alright. Get this out of my way now. Cut all this out. Now I've still got the other ones, the inserts that I want to cut out.
Hey, Gwen.
Did you get your package, Gwen?
No package yet.
No package yet.
Hopefully it'll be there tomorrow, Gwen.
Yeah. Oh, well, she's supposed to get a package.
Was she?
I think I'm waiting on
The letters.
the letters. Yeah.
I've got some of them written in.
Well, no, I'm talking about the self-addressed stamped envelope. Yes, we need those too, because those are not going to do no good unless whatever. Idita, Bob. Get busy. Use pretty penmanship. I think you guys can tell that I love my mom.
Your mom can tell it too
Most of the time?
My
Then I'm not
dog's
going to worry
head.
about the other times then.
Yeah, our dog's pretty much the same way. They don't help a whole lot too. They just lay around.
I hope he's work out. I hope a girl liked them boots. We never did find out, did we, Rick?
No, it'll be probably a day or two before we do.
Alright, there we go with that. Unfortunately.
Okay, Gwen. Yes, she's sending them out. Wasn't expecting anything yet.
What?
Gwen, she says yes, she's sending them out. Wasn't expecting anything yet.
Oh. Alright, this is what I'm going to use on it. On our inserts. I hope it works out. Yep. You looking at me, Mama Cat? Let's cut us off a strip of this. And then that way we can cut well, something's wrong with her, ain't they? Wow, that's dirty. I wonder how I got so dirty. Alright, let's get that out of the way. Now, we want to start drawing these out. We want a right and a left. I better turn it around this way. And then get this right. This can be the bottom. Now turn it. I hope this turns out. I'm telling you. Whoa. Alright. Boo-boo on that one. There we go. Now, let's get one of these. Yeah, Noah came and said, oh, there's a nice, see that one? Outdoor set, table and chairs. They're really nice. I thought maybe you might want them. They're throwing them away. So we went and looked at them, and I'm like, ooh, yeah, those are nice. One chair is broke. He said that he's going to take that chair and take it to the scrap yard. So that's fine with me. We can handle that. Uh-oh, I got a dog over here. And he is between me and the sewing machine. Look, you're going to have to move in a minute, Mr. Wooly. Because we're going to work on making Mom a pair of, hopefully a pair of shoes, house slippers. Her feet are so much smaller than mine. It was like, wham, it's 7 o'clock. And I was like, oh my God. And I didn't know what I was going to do. I'm telling you, it was like last minute thinking. Because I know y'all get tired of seeing that one quilt block over and over. And I want to get back in on that. But I'm going to try to do these other two first and get them done. It'll all work out. I know it will. Alright. Got 2 more. Let's see what we got on the comments. She's just ducky.
Thank you, Gwen.
Yeah. Yeah, he did.
It is true.
Yep. And Mom, she's got some small feet. It's like, how is it holding up all that pounds? I don't know if this, the walking foot will go through this or not. But we're going to give it a try. I got Bully over here. You want to try to encourage him to go somewhere else?
Bullet, come on. Sadie's gone.
Yeah, he can go in there and get on your chair now. Rick's got a toothache. We're going to try to find him a dentist in February. Because he's still on those, what do you call them, those blood thinners?
Yep.
And he don't, they ain't going to do nothing until it gets off of that. Alright, now we are down to this, and here's just a pattern for Mom's foot. Now with these 4, we are going to sew them down like this. And I'm going to go back and then forward. Oh, I've seen some pretty vinyl down there at the fabric store today. We went down there and got
No, we went. She's actually, the final she's talking about was at the new antique mall they built.
No, that wasn't vinyl. That what there's
Okay.
that was leather.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about at the store.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. What you showed me over there, right? You're right.
Right, that blue.
Yep.
Oh, it was pretty.
Yeah, it was.
It's, $10 a yard.
I think so.
$10 or $11 a yard.
Something like that.
Whatever, we don't care. We want some of it. That we done come up with the brain of it all, okay? Alright, now we're going to try to sew this down. Hopefully this will work. We don't know. Yes, it's going to work. Guess what I'm learning to do? Go backwards. I am learning to backstitch. I got cotton in there. I want to get it out. Don't want it to go down inside the machine. I think Rick disappeared. Alright, come on. What are you doing? Don't do that.
I'll be back.
There we go. Now we got these two. Man, where I've been to sewing on that, I got that catch-all right here. Catches everything that it can. I hope that works.
Gee, I wish they'd
Huh?
build us some free ones around here.
Do what now?
Dental clinics. They're building some. There is a sliding free scale dental clinic in Saltville, Virginia. They're building that one in Bristol, I think.
That's way out there. I don't want to go out there.
That's why I said I wish they'd build them closer by.
So, I think what I want to do is check this out and see how well it'll work. That works good. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a fuzzy strip. We want one of these. I think I can get two. Yeah, I can get two strips out of this. There's one. Almost. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to go. Let's turn this around. I'm looking from that side.
Hush, bullet.
Looking at this side. There we go. Now we got it level. So now we'll turn it around this way. And I'll do 2 inches.
Well, thank you, Gwen.
And then I'll do another 2 inches.
Aspen works pretty good too. But I gotta be careful. I can't do a lot of aspen because of my blood thinners.
Okay. Now then, what I'm going to do from here is I'm going to turn this one around this way. Where's my clippies? Clippies that I still love. I got to slow down the mode here to make sure.
Actually, Judy, moonshine probably works the best.
Oh. What are we moonshining?
On the two.
Oh. Okay. Let's get that up in there.
Mm-hmm. You're right, Becky. Close to two, but does burn.
Oh, it slid on me. And hooray, I ran off thread. This works out just fine, doesn't it? Since I didn't want to do what I wanted it to do. I cut my thread too short. I'll cut it off this time. Alright, what's going on here? Why aren't you coming? Try it again. this is what I'm going to do. For my sanity, we're going to go around this thing first. And I'm going to make sure it stays where I want it at. There, it's stretched out. It's okay, I don't care.
Yeah, cloves do help, but they burn, and if you leave them on your skin too long, it'll burn blister on them.
What?
Cloves.
Oh,
You can take clove leaf and you can put it on the. It'll help with the pain.
yeah.
Orgeal ain't really helped me.
Yeah.
I know why you say extra strength, but none of the Orgeals extra they ever help.
All right, then. Let's cut this right
And
here.
believe me, I fought with bad teeth all my life, so.
There. Now we got that one. Now we will work with our bubbly thing here.
The Army helped me learn how to deal with it, so that I just deal with it. And Sandy will tell you that. It don't show a lot. It shows a little, but not a lot. And if nobody's never had toothache pain, they don't have a clue.
I don't have to fool with that no more.
No, but you know what it is.
Yeah, you know, every once in a while I'll get a toothache and I don't even have a tooth.
Right. That's just because I think it's memory.
Yeah. I think that's good. Alright, come on. What in the world is stopping? Oh, see if that don't help me none. There we go. Let's see if that don't help. Yep, that helps. Very good. Very good. Alright. So now I want to throw this one. Roll it. Roll this. And then I'm going to go right back down in. All right, first one is
Gwen, I'm the same way. Look, I pulled 2 teeth of my own. Sandy will tell you. She watched me do it.
oh man. All
And
right.
if I can get this third one out, I mean, I don't know what made them loosen up. They just loosened. I mean, to the point that, like, if I tried to bite something, it hurt.
There we go.
Wow, thanks, Judy. I tell you what, if it comes in, this tooth will be gone.
What?
I ordered you some numbness stuff. The dentist uses to numb for shots, Rick. You should have it next week.
Oh, that'd be great.
And that's from Judy.
Yeah,
And
they can't.
thank you
They
so
can't
much.
do nothing until he quits taking them pills. All
Right.
right.
I gotta be careful until I get through taking the. February, I go back to the doctor and he. This last time I had the problems and thought it was my heart, and it really wasn't my heart. The way the doctor talked, they're probably going to take me off of the blood thinners in February.
Yeah. Either way, I don't care.
But I don't want to. There's a couple of teeth that's going to have to be cut out, and they can't do cutting on me. I don't think until after they take me off the blood thinners.
I hope she don't go in there and go to bed and go to sleep because I want to try these on.
Your mama?
Yeah.
You want to make sure she stays awake? When we go ask her to make
Yeah, tell her to stay awake so that whenever they get them done, she can try them on. I'm going to make sure she don't go to sleep. That'd be mean. Rick's got you going that direction too. I'm not gonna try to. I'm over here cutting the outsides of them all. The white stuff. Alright, now I'm gonna lay it across there. Now you can see me. Alright, now we're gonna do this one with the white. Should have just left you there. Oh, there we go. We're gonna go back. I'm glad it's going through this because I was worried about it not going through this right here material. But it is doing good. Swishy out there. Get all these threads. Uh-oh, I think I missed one. Alrighty. Now that one around. I think these right here is going to turn out better than those boots did.
Right. Need some more food, I see that.
So far, so good. Where's that other one? There it is. My pile is getting piled again.
Yeah, Judy, I heard that from somebody else.
What?
That a bad heart can also cause tooth pain.
Yeah. Alrighty, now we have a righty and a lefty here. Yep, that's the way we want it. Now we got to figure out what I want to do here to make these go here. And I think I'm gonna make
Yeah,
strips.
that's why I gotta wait till after the first year too, babe. I'm trying.
Make me some strips. Let's see what you got in the comment.
Talking about my tooth.
Yeah.
Apparently, all of them's had tooth pain, so they understand. Yeah,
Yeah.
it
I
is.
think that's with life.
Yeah.
Alright. Now then.
But it'll be all right.
Yeah. You'll make it, won't you?
Make it. Yes, I will.
If not, you'll be better off than any of us. Right?
It takes me out. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. See if we can't make us 2 strips. One to go around one shoe and one to go around the other shoe. I think I can do it, Mr. Rick, don't you?
Okay. Yeah, that's true. I can understand that, Diane.
What?
The infection from the tooth can travel to the bloodstream to the heart.
Yeah. Alright. First thing I want to do is I want to sew this all the way around so make sure it don't move nowhere. We have better luck. I'm going off my mark. Did you give him that little thing, Rick?
Yeah. got it. He got it to show what it's meant for.
Huh?
He got it, and he got it to show what it's meant for.
Oh. All right, there's one.
Well, I can see that work.
All right, here's this part, and here's this part. What's wrong, Mom?
I'm not breathing good.
Why not?
I don't know. I'm trying to make me breathe.
You want to go to the doctor? Go to the hospital? Oh, cold. You're getting a cold coming at you. Tell us one of your stories, Mom. Oh, she brought something with her.
I was writing about one of my things when I was, well, I've already told everybody that my daddy was not a good daddy. He wasn't a good man. And he'd come and get Mother and me and Wayne and take us off here and there and everywhere else and move us in on other people. And Mother would eventually let Granny Mac know, because it was making it hard on other people. And Granny and Grandpa and somebody else that had a car and drove, or that would drive their car, and I would come and get us, and we'd go back to Granny and Grandpa's. Well, my daddy, he drove a tractor-trailer truck, and he went all over the United States. And he was complaining that he couldn't give Mother more money towards our upkeep because he had to check into a motel every night to sleep. Because with him driving that truck, he had to sleep some, actual good sleep. So Grandpa walked out there and he looked up at his truck and his trailer, and he said, "Well, Howard, why don't you build you a little cabin between the truck and the camp and the trailer?" He said, "Papa Mac, I don't know how to begin it." He said, "Well, I'll show you how." So Grandpa showed him how to do it. He stood there and pointed and told him. He said, "Well, now that makes sense the way you said it," but he said, "I don't know whether I can do it or not." He said, "Well, sure you can do it because I'm going to help you." So they went to the lumber yard and dump and got stuff that they needed. He got a bunch of old pipe and he bought plywood. Got 2, 4,
All right, that's done.
6. That'll be fine.
That'll be fine. I'm getting this stuff all over me.
Are you?
Yeah. Oh.
Have you got the sides?
Diane says her father was a trucker, and Gwen says, "Diane, is that how you learned to talk CB?" Rose wants to know what size is the shoe.
This shoe is 7.
A 7.
Yep. It's what size shoe Mom wears. I'm hoping it works. It's just a last minute brainstorm.
So, anyway, they got the camper fixed up and managed to fit it in and bolted it to the frame.
Gwen says that's a tiny foot.
Yeah.
Tiny foot.
No, it wasn't a tiny truck. It was one.
No, tiny foot.
Gwen said
Oh,
that's a
tiny
tiny foot.
Oh, actually, when I find a shoe that really fits, it's a child's 3. If they're wide enough. Long enough for 3 fits. So if I start to buy some 3s one time, no, I was gonna buy some 4s. Because the 3 wasn't wide enough. And back when they had those things that you put your foot in and they x-rayed your feet.
Yeah.
And they decided that much x-raying wasn't good for you.
Right.
But back then they were doing it. And he said, the man that ran it, he said, come over here, little girl. I was like 13 then, maybe 14.
Oh, Mom, I don't know. Check that out. Try that on, Mom.
I think that's wide enough across there.
Mom,
I'm
take your shoe off. Try that.
looking to see which one it is. It will fit better if I put it on the right foot.
No, fit on both. Now, this right here is the left foot I've got.
Yes, I thought this was the right foot.
So you got the right foot.
Yeah.
Mom, I'm going to go try that on before I finish it.
Good.
Maybe an ultimate fail. But we're going to go on anyway.
Yeah. Oh, good. Hey, looky here.
Uh-oh.
I got some hair. It's not wide enough.
Rick is putting Mom's shoe on.
No, it's not. It's not wide enough.
It's not wide enough?
No. She can probably pull it on, but
Maybe if she...
Another inch wider.
yeah, at least an inch.
Another inch.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have given you these instead of those.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
You
yes.
might want to turn that. So she can't get her foot in here.
No, well, I mean, we could probably force it on, but it wouldn't be comfortable. It'd be
I
tight.
can get it in. I can show you here how much I can get it in, my foot in it.
Yeah, you probably need to show her.
Like
That'd
that
probably work
much.
better.
I can
Yeah.
get my toes.
So right in here needs to be bigger.
Yeah, it needs to be just a tad bit wider.
That part needs to be about an inch wider.
I'm thinking, because you can't really take this apart
No.
because of this fuzzy stuff. Well, okay. I'm going to go ahead and
You
make
probably
these.
stretch it.
I'm going to go ahead and make these. And Mom can still keep them. And pile them up in there, like I said earlier, an archive. And then I will try to do it again. But I know to make this wider.
Yeah.
Okay.
How wide was this? How wide did you
I
make
don't
it?
know. I'd probably better put a piece of paper.
So, so my grandfather and my daddy, I never do call him father because he wasn't one.
Well, you're not supposed to
He
call
was
no
my
man
male
father
parent.
anyway.
Huh?
You're not supposed to call him no man father anyway.
That's right. I don't.
Okay, let's get back to sewing this one while Mom does her. Go ahead, Mom.
My male parent and my grandfather. Now, I grew up without my daddy from the time I was about 4 years old. Come on, but I never missed having a father because my father figure was my grandpa. I
Right.
knew he was my grandpa.
But yeah.
Day one,
yeah.
but I saw what a man was supposed to be. And that's what I looked for in a husband. And I thought I had found him in Sandy's daddy. But
No, you married what's his face first.
Leon first, yeah.
Yeah, so you can't put it all on Dad.
I can't put it on.
Alright.
Judy says put a piece of V-shaped plastic on each side.
No, I can't put elastic on. It's not too big, it's too small.
I'm saying, Diane says you forgot the seam allowance.
Got what?
Forgot the seam allowance. That's probably right. You
Yeah.
probably forgot to allow for
I
the
probably did. I
Yeah.
go back and look at the video and I can say, "Dadgummit, she's right again. What would I do without my subscribers to tell me my my dumb boo boos?" I bet you that right there ain't any bigger. No, they're about the same. Yeah, right in here needs to be. Rick, you're fired.
That would be nice,
Maybe.
wouldn't it be, Ricky? You could sit down and
But
rest
that doesn't look
occasionally.
bad at all, does it? All right. Well,
No.
we're gonna go ahead and finish them anyway.
But you can take and just do a little slit this way and this way, and take
That's
a
what
little
she was
piece
talking
of
about putting the
elastic.
V. That's what she was
Yeah.
talking about
Oh,
putting
that's
the V
what you was
elastic.
talking
Yeah.
about.
Later.
That's V elastic.
Not
yeah.
in this shoe, because this shoe, it ain't. This shoe's useless, except for to make them and let you put them in there in your room and say, "Oh, look what Sandy did."
Gwen
once
said,
upon-"
"Don't fire me. I
can
got
let Emily
toothache."
wear 'em when she's here. That's
Okay, Gwen. We'll keep him around because you want him around.
okay. Okay, so this comes afterwards anyway.
Judy says, "No, they're not useless. Just take out some of the stitching on the side and then put the elastic in
You
it like
can't do
that."
that with
No,
this
you can't do
material.
that with this.
Okay.
This right here, you try to get the stitches out of it, and you're gonna go insane. It's
No,
insane.
what she's talking about's right here.
No.
Oh, you still can't do it
You
even
can't
there?
do it
Okay.
because of this right here. This
That just
fuzzy crap,
fibers
man. It
up.
just fibers up. It's crazy. It's a nut job.
So she's saying it ain't worth it.
Yeah, it ain't worth it.
This is made to make Santa Claus beards.
It is so generic. I'm gonna
Right.
put it out there like it is. It's a generic job. All right, I'm gonna go right here.
Well, that's what that woman at the sewing.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and
material
finish
counter
'em.
told me.
Or do you want them like that, Mom? Or do you want this right here to go all the way around it too?
Well, yeah, that would be fine.
What
That
would
would
be
give
fine?
it more space in there.
What do you mean? It won't give it no more space in there. This space is already the space, and that's
What she's saying, just take a pair of scissors and cut it and then put the elastic in.
I can take it and
Oh.
snip the stitches in there with a pair of those little scissors.
I don't know how I'd get it underneath the sewing machine.
Well, I did it with
What do you mean?
something.
Because if you cut this, then you're going to have these two separate.
Well, what she's talking about is like cutting
Right here.
right here at the seam.
Oh.
Take scissors,
Take
cut
this
that
right
seam,
here
and then like
and
try to
lift
put a
this
piece of
and
elastic
cut
What
in
I'm
it.
what I'm going to do is finish making these. I'm going to make her another pair.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah.
And Emily,
Yeah,
Emily can wear those around when
Yeah.
she's here. She'll like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
she
it
will.
ain't going to make no difference. Okay, now, like I was asking, do you want this right here to be wrapped around?
That would be really comfortable.
Well, it ain't got nothing to do with comfort. It's more like looks.
Well, it looks better
See?
too. It looks good.
All right, so you do. All right, let's go see if we can't fight with this going around.
On the other pair, I wouldn't fool with that pair. Emily will be happy with them. They'll look enough like.
Now, I already done asked you about this pair. I'm ready to fight with this pair.
Fight that pair.
Yeah, so don't.
Okay, so my grandpa and my male parent put the box they had built, and I don't know how my grandpa picked it up because he had to be in his 60s by then, I'm sure.
Oh my God, it's not going to want to go.
Oh, it's going to be tough to do.
Yeah, that's all right. I know where that needle is, and I know where my finger is.
Yeah, just keep up with that.
And that's the main
Believe
thing.
you me, it does hurt when you find them. They both met.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm crazy enough to do it.
Granny Mac tried to make me go to the hospital and have my hand x-rayed.
As long as it don't tear up my sewing machine.
The needle went through my bone.
I ain't never.
Yeah, it can happen. Yeah,
I
especially
never-
on the older
oh.
machines, it was real easy.
They were strong.
Well, not that. There was a lot more room between them where your finger could go
Yeah.
through it. It's a lot harder with the newer machines because
Yeah,
they
yeah,
come
it
down
is
so
much
much low. You only got like that much space. It's
Yeah.
hard to put your finger between that
So that's
because it won't stand. I mean, them won't.
measured in centimeters, not
Yeah.
inches.
I know what I'm going to be doing tomorrow.
What?
Cleaning this thing up. Like,
You're gonna have to. Yeah, get all that out of it. You're probably right.
So, anyway, and then they went in and they got one of the, we had twin size, double twin size, regular size, and then full size mattress. And they got one of the double twins and put the mattress in the camper there for him to sleep on. And shoot, that you didn't need any springs or anything when you had one of those kind of mattresses.
Yeah.
Because they had coils in them. The metal in the coils
Yeah,
almost
yeah.
as big as my little finger.
Right.
Alright.
Yeah, Diane says that she done that too, Mom. Run her finger
That's
over
something
it.
you definitely don't forget about.
Yeah, I'm sure you wouldn't. No.
And Granny screamed just before the machine hit my finger.
She seen it happening because she was trying
She
to.
knew it was already
She
going
was
in.
trying
She
to-
screamed,
yeah.
trying to stop me from doing it.
It's too late. Done happened.
She took good care of it. You know. The only problem I really had with Granny Mac, I mean, if she gave us a spanking because we'd done something, we didn't object to it.
Right.
We didn't resent it. None of us kids did, except Carolyn. She resented anything that said she was doing something she shouldn't. But
Well, how about all the time I was in it getting my ass whooped by you? I said, Mom, I didn't do it. Well, you ain't getting a whipping anyway. Okay. Well, I kind of
I couldn't
asked.
understand what she was saying. I couldn't understand what.
Mom, you whooped me for no reason. Sometimes you whoop me for no reason. I didn't do anything wrong and I got whooped. And I'm like, you know, I stay by myself all the time. I don't do anything wrong. And then finally I just said, Phooey, I'm going to start doing crap. And I couldn't do that. My conscience wouldn't let me.
Well, I'd see you in amongst it.
No, I didn't have anything to do with a lot of
You
things.
wasn't doing it. Maybe you wasn't doing anything, you know, but you were pretty close in.
I didn't have anything to do with none of it. I wouldn't even be around it.
Maybe they would do things and then run close to you, so I think you were in it.
Never mind, go on.
So anyway, those mattresses were so good to sleep on. Oh, I wish I could get one of them now. Yeah, do you remember when I took that job working at the mattress factory when Ross decided he was going to come and work with Tom?
Yeah, Mom, I was probably about not there yet.
About 6 or 7 years old.
Not there yet.
Yeah.
Alright, there's what that one looks like. Where you at?
Don't that look pretty?
Don't that look good? I like that. That is pretty, Mom.
It looks good.
Try to put that on your foot, Cinderella. No, Mom, you ain't got to.
I'm
No.
gonna see if
No, Mom, don't hurt yourself.
I'm not going to hurt myself.
Don't you hurt yourself. It ain't worth it.
No,
It is pretty.
It is nice. I like it. It looks better than what.
But it stretched that shoe across the top edge there just a little bit. Not enough, but a little bit.
Not enough, but a little bit. Okay, let's see. I want to go from the bottom.
Now,
So
if
go.
that was actually lifted up that much,
Did you get it on? No.
It wouldn't go on any further.
Oh.
But if you had a lifted, if you'd have put that on here, and then put this on top of that, had that much space in there.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Put this down here and then sew this to this.
Yeah,
Then it would give it a lot of stretch.
yeah.
Probably would,
I
wouldn't
don't
it?
know.
Mhm.
Yeah. We might do that next time.
Well, that's what I'm talking about.
But that is a pretty. I like that.
Yeah, that really looks nice.
Too bad you can't put that on your foot.
Yep, can't do it.
I'm not gonna force you.
It'll fit Emily though.
Yeah.
It won't
Okay.
fit your foot.
Huh?
I told her it won't fit her foot.
No, it won't fit my foot.
All right. Let's
It
get.
would have when I was 8 years old, maybe.
Let's see, turn this over here.
But anyway, they put the mattress in there, and then Daddy, Grandma had my daddy climb up inside there, and he said, measure from here to here. He stood on the outside and pointed. Said, now measure from here to here, and we'll make you a shelf to fit right there. And fasten it in from out here. And so he measured it and told Grandpa how many inches it was. Now he said, is it even inches or has it got little short lines in there? He said, it's got short lines. He said, how many short lines has it got? He counted them. And he said, that's so much of an inch. After he used it on his truck for a while, and he'd been driving that truck for about 7 or 8 years then. After a while, his boss said,
Yep.
fuck it, you need a new truck. This one's starting to wear out, and you're going to start breaking down on the highway, and then we're going to have to send a truck down to work on it. And it's just not worth it. We're just going to buy you a new one. So, they brought that truck back to the house again, and they took the building, the little room off of it that they built and put on it, and they put it against the back of the house by the kitchen and by the stairs coming from the kitchen down to the yard. And we had us a playhouse and a porch. It's according to whether we were being families or whether we were being cowboys and Indians. That's what it was. But it served for both purposes. Or if we were being movie stars, it also was a stage. We could go up the stairs and just step from the stairs to the stage. And we were having giving a show one time. We entertained one another that way. And occasionally the adults would get chairs off the front porch and bring them out in the backyard and sit them down and be audience for us. And that made it even more special.
Let's see what we got. Yes, Diane. Hey, Sonata. I don't know, Rose, if it will stretch or not. I don't think I want her foot to go numb from the being
Not
too
trying to
tight.
wear it.
Yeah, I don't think I want that.
It won't stretch that much.
I don't think it
I
will.
could stretch it enough to get my foot in there, but I couldn't.
Yeah,
stretch
but it would be
my foot.
very uncomfortable.
It would hurt.
Yeah, I'd rather just
Make her a
just
big.
make her another pair.
Let Emily wear these.
It's not like I ain't got enough to make her another pair.
Yeah, 'cause she bought a whole
I bought a yard, so
And I bought all that was on the
leave with that.
in the store of that down there. I never did know just how much was on it, but I told them to measure it and Sandy came.
I don't know.
And Sandy came by and I said, did they measure it? She said, yeah, they measured it and put it in the 484 yards.
Yeah, I think Emmy will be happy with these. We'll probably end up letting her take them home too.
Probably.
Maybe one of her sisters went up with
It don't matter.
No. They don't have anything. Maybe not anything that you made.
Oh yeah.
They all have.
I made a bag out of dog food bags. I made a pocketbook,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, I did see one of them dragging one.
yeah.
I knew you
No,
did
this was
that.
a long time ago. And
One was playing with one.
anyway, her
I wore my hat.
what's her name? Mom still has it.
Yeah. Oh, okay, maybe she has. But I saw it constantly. It was up there.
Probably seen it
Sunday.
on the video.
You're right. Emmy will feel like a princess in those slippers.
Yeah, she will. All right, now we got them done. I'm done with them. I think they turned out pretty.
They did.
Yeah, so we'll have to make Mom another
If they
pair.
were big enough, they'd be very comfortable too.
Yeah. Here, Bullet, we're going to try some shoes on you. But they do look pretty good. How long have we been on here, Rick?
For 55, 56 minutes.
56 minutes. All right, you finished with your story, Mom?
No, I'm getting to the good part.
Oh! I wonder how this right here would go, though.
Let's see. I will. No snores, no snores.
We're having a pillow fight! Watch that stuff go everywhere.
They were having a movie on last night about
I'm not sure what that's supposed to be.
cocaine. They call it snowflakes.
Yeah.
And this one picked up the paper they had it spread out on the glass tabletop. And he says, "Snowfall!" And it floated up and all over the place.
You said you could sew a dollar pair of Walmart flip flops in between the layers and they'd be soft.
Yeah. That worked out pretty good.
Yeah, I think it'll work fine for any.
Yeah. We're just going to have to make this right here bigger.
Yeah.
Do I still have some of that stuff over there?
Let me go get you something.
Right
better.
there. No, Rick got it right here. No, I want the same thing.
Oh, but
Was this? Yeah.
That's what you
you
want,
just
right?
gotta cut it bigger from there.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought, yeah, that's about $1,000 worth of cocaine there
Huh?
that he was throwing out in the air when he hollered,
Oh.
"Snowstorm!"
Okay. Go ahead, Mom. Finish telling your story.
So, this one evening, it was starting to get a little bit dark, and the adults were bringing the chairs down from the front porch so they could watch what we were putting on. Because sometimes they did it quite often, so we must have been not professional folk like entertaining, but we must have been kind of entertaining anyway, because they come out and watch us a lot when they could have gone in and actually watched TV. So I went in and I got some candles and put them in some candle holders and took them out and put them on the stage. The stage was the top of the playhouse in Fort. And I was doing a song and dance routine that one of my favorite actresses had done on TV.
Hey, Margaret.
We had more than one favorite actress, and each one of us did. And sometimes we'd do from one and one, sometimes from another. So I decided to do for this one, and we had two little player piano. No, we had a little piano that was about, I don't know whether you can see my hand. The piano was about that big across the keys and all. They must have been 12 notes on it. And then we had a xylophone that had 14 notes on it. 14 little pieces of metal. Yeah. And you hit it with a little ball on a stick and play the notes. And one or the other that weren't
No,
on
you
the
keep
stage.
it on Mom. All I'm doing is just messing
Okay.
around.
One of the other of us that wasn't on the stage would play a little bit of piano music and a little bit of xylophone music. Didn't matter whether we hit any of the notes, it was the same. Just there was just some music going on. And the adults always clapped. And when we got done, we bowed real nice. I could bow
Go
really
ahead and
nice.
just keep it on Mom. Oh, okay, you do.
And
I'm
my-
blind in one eye and can't see out of the other.
My hair hung down below the middle of my waist. So when I bowed, did everybody see my hat?
Yeah, Mom, they watched the tutorial.
Okay, but I didn't know whether I'd worn it since then or not. I wore little dresses most of the time. And I'd take a hold to my dress and I would go. And my hair would go way out. Well, this time I caught it on fire. And Carolyn, that's my cousin, she's 3 years older than I am. She hollered, "Pat, your hair's on fire." And I said, "No, it's not." And I started trying to put it out. I was moving it down my hand. Wayne realized my hair really was on fire, and he ran in the kitchen, which was up just a few more steps from where he was, and he grabbed a boiler with some water in it that Granny had cooked supper in, and no telling what was in the water that, along with the water that was in it. But he brought it and he dumped it all down on my head. Put the fire out. I didn't complain.
Yes, you did.
I said, "Our emergency brigade is on the job like it always is. Aren't we lucky?" So Carolyn remembered that part. Remembered that, and I hadn't even thought about it since it happened. But my cousin, when I saw her recently, she said, "Pat, do you remember when we used to dance on the stage? And sometimes all of us girls would get up there and do the can at one time."
The what?
Can.
What's the
She
can?
is.
Well, that's when you put your hands on the other person's shoulder, and you all try to keep so that your feet look like they're in line.
Line, you try to kick.
No.
The secret is to just keep about 2 inches higher.
You're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Let me show them.
Oh, I can do
Look.
it.
You go up, out, up, out.
Yeah, but you switch legs.
Yeah, I know, but I remember doing that as a kid. I never did know what that was called.
That was can.
And you wore. Do you remember the skirts I made you that had another layer underneath it that came up just a little bit shorter, each one of them? Sonia remembers.
Well, Mom, just because you.
Sonia was a lot older in relation, though, than you were.
Wait a minute. Wait just a second. I want you to think what you just said. Sonia was so much older in relation than I am.
In relation to the time it happened to her.
No.
I didn't finish saying it.
No. What I am hearing here is that me and Sonia's about the same age.
No.
And we're not.
No, you're not close to the same.
No.
No, there's a good bit of difference in that.
Yeah. No. Go on though.
So she started telling me about different outfits that I made her, things I made Shauna, which was her sister, which was 2 years younger than she was. And she said, "Grandma, I wish you'd come down and stay for a while and make my girls some clothes like you made me. They'd have so much fun wearing them. I said, well, I've been thinking about it, but so far I haven't done it.
Okay.
But you remember when I used to make clothes when we were going to go to Atlanta each year?
You didn't make clothes. I remember you made suitcases.
Yeah, I made each child a suitcase, and then I set out material,
Margaret.
and y'all could pick out the material that you liked, and you put it in the suitcase, and then I'd make y'all outfits out of it.
No, I kind of don't remember all that.
You don't remember the clothes?
No, I remember you making us clothes, but not at that time. I wish I know that I said, Mom, I want to keep my suitcase, and you said you're not allowed to keep your suitcase.
I don't know why I said that, because I wasn't planning on giving them to nobody.
I wanted to keep it. I'd probably still have that suitcase today.
You probably would.
Cause you know me.
I was afraid you wanted to keep your clothes in it and try to dress from it each time.
I don't
know. It's a lot
but
easier for me just to put them in the drawers.
I don't know.
You and Vanessa were within a quarter of an inch the same size. So I put all of y'all's clothes in together. And then y'all had twice the clothes to pick from.
I don't know. I'm playing. That's all I'm doing is just playing.
I don't blame you for saving the strips and pieces as you go. It's a lot easier.
Yeah, I don't say some of it.
No.
Ain't no meat in it. But I'm just playing. Y'all don't forget, on New Year's, I'm going to be calling some of you guys. Hey, you guys, Loretta. Yeah, we love Mom stories.
This one's stretching because I keep getting sidetracked.
Yeah, she's letting her brain go. Alright, I'm gonna slow that down. I'm playing, okay, you guys? That's how I do things. I get to play.
Oh, you can't play when you want to. It's just get a pretty bad eye.
Stop.
We lived in Ohio and then in West Virginia, and my family lived in Atlanta, in Grant Park, Georgia, which was close to Atlanta. And we'd drive down every summer when Tom would have a 2-week vacation. And we would drive down and we would spend the time, and we'd go. Most time we went to Grant Park because that didn't really cost us anything.
I remember going to Six Flags.
Yeah.
That's what I
You remember the Six Flags trip.
Yeah.
Well, when we went to Six Flags, I went through and we went by the place where the guys guess your age. And as I went in, they guessed me at 23. After we had been in the park most of the day, it was time to get us something for supper. And I went back by, and they guessed me at 58.
And you were only, what, 3? Oh, something's wrong with that picture, Mom.
No.
I'm just messing with you.
No, I wasn't 3. I was, let's see. They guessed me at 38, I think it was, as I went in. And I think I was like 42, 43. I told them how old I was. They said, well, you fooled us, so I won a prize there. And then we went in through the park, and we took you around, and I rode a lot of the rides with you then. I didn't the next round. And when we went out, they guessed me at 54, I think it was. I said, boy, I really did age during this few hours, hadn't I?
You see what your park has done to me? I think I'm going to sue you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be fun, Mom. All right, let's see if this will work.
Well, Tom at the time was being a real good husband and daddy. And when the children got tired and needed to go to sleep, he took the youngest ones back to the car, and he put them to sleep in the car, and he fiddled with the engine on it. He was one of those mechanics. If it's not broke, play with it anyway. Maybe you'll break it and you can go buy something else.
Yeah, sounds like Dad.
Yeah.
For sure.
So he would go and he got out front. Well, I had made all the girls dresses out of this red and white material, and all the boys had a pair of shorts and a shirt, a boy shirt, out of the red and white material. Well, Daryl Harvey, he was about 3 then. Well, he woke up and he knew how to open the car doors when he was still a year old. So when he woke up and he didn't want to sit in the car any longer, he just got out and went strolling up through there. Well, and I had on a shirt like the girls' dresses. I didn't have enough to make me a whole dress out of the material I'd bought, so I just made me a shirt. But this woman came up to me and she said, I know that little boy that I just brought up to the Lost and Found Center is your little boy, because he's got a shirt on like you have.
What is it?
And I saw all of y'all earlier tonight.
All right, that'll be enough.
And she said all of your children were dressed in this same material, so I knew this little boy was here when I found you.
You're not.
So I'll let you. I'm letting you know that I found your little boy wandering around up here, and I took him to the Lost and Found Center right over there. I said, well, I appreciate you letting me know, and I appreciate you taking him. I said, he's supposed to be with my husband. I was taking a nap. I said, I guess he woke up and thought, well, that's enough of that.
Sounds like. Why don't you tell him about the gun?
I hadn't told him about that.
You ain't told him about the gun.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll tell him that. Because that's all that was really interesting about that. One of our trips from Ohio to Georgia, my husband had just gotten his paycheck. He got his paycheck usually on Friday night, and he would go by the bank on his way home and cash it. And then on Saturday morning of his vacation, we'd take off for Georgia. Well, he came home that night and he still hadn't cashed his check. And I said, well, you need to go cash it, because we don't want to have to wait till the bank opens in the morning to leave, because I've already got the car packed and the children are ready to go. You want me to go there and turn it for you?
No, I think I got it. See here, I got it. Yes, I cut right there. Cut right there. I think I could take and I think I'm gonna fix that. I gotta fix that. It's annoying to me.
So he went and cashed his check and he came back home. I said, now Tom, I bought you that wallet because it has a hidden compartment in it. Now you put your cash in that hidden compartment. Don't stick it in there like you've got it now, because I can see you got money in your wallet. He said, well, you're not going to take it. I said, no, I'm not going to take it, but you need to give me some so I'll have some in my wallet too.
Oh, you're telling about the... No, I'm talking about...
Yeah, I'm trying to get to the gun.
Okay.
But I have to tell you why. So
This here's not as pretty as the other ones.
I took the suitcases that I had made each of the children, and I had made them to fit between the back seat and the back of the front seat.
Are you remembering the poodle skirt?
Yeah, I remember poodle skirt.
No. Is that what you're thinking about with Sonya whenever we were talking?
No. She mentioned the poodle skirt. But she mentioned the
I'm
ones.
sorry, Tiff. Go ahead, Mom. We're listening.
Sonya mentioned the ones that I made for the can-can. Because I made them like the real can-can skirts were.
Oh.
You cut your first piece maybe 4 inches and the other one 6.
How about the hoop skirt?
Yeah, I made some of them with metal hoops in them.
Good going, Gwen. You make me proud.
What'd you do?
She said I don't get notifications either. She just keeps a eye out for 7 o'clock.
She's lucky to find 7 o'clock.
Oh my goodness, 4 o'clock your time? Wow.
I called Carolyn one day. This clock up here said 6 something. And I called Carolyn because it was supposed to have been, it was after 6:30 according to this clock.
Yeah.
And I thought it was late enough to call her. And it was 2 something in the morning.
No, you looked at the clock wrong because that clock has not been wrong.
Yeah, I might have looked at it
I
wrong.
would say you
but I
looked
thought
at it
was
wrong.
2 something.
Do you want that, Miss Mama dear?
Sure, I'll put it in
Okay, you want the corners around or just leave it like that?
I'll put my lipstick in that one because I'll put it in the brown one.
I'm only doing this because I love you. You know that.
I know, and you're dying for something to do to entertain.
I know it. Yeah, that quilt's turning out pretty.
It sure is. Okay, so
You know, I'm just messing around because Mom's having fun. Let's see, how do we want to do? I think I'll put this one on first.
okay, you cut a round skirt, which is a complete circle out of your material that you're gonna make your can-can skirt out of, and then you start sewing your little underskirt pieces on so that they come out even with the bottom, but each one of them will hang a little bit further down in around it, and it'll cause the skirt to go out more.
You mean layer it?
Layer it, yeah.
I got 19 watching. All right. Sounds good to me. All right, now I got Mom another little bag here. It ain't that pretty.
No, it's not as pretty as most of them.
Yeah. See, I made some boo-boos with it. But see, I like the way this right here did. I'm going to have to make this right here better. But it's got a handle on it. I think it looks good. Now I've got a snappy.
That was big enough to put my lipstick in.
Well, if it is, go for it. Got
It's hard to
ooh,
find my lipstick when I just
20
drop it down in there.
20 people watching and 10 thumbs up. Good going. And we've been on for, oh goodness, over an hour.
Yeah.
Well, I've been having fun. I've been playing. See what I made while I was playing?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty. Mom likes it.
It is pretty.
Yeah. All right, we're going to get off of here so I can go smoke me a cigarette. And yes, thank you. Thank you. Uh-oh. Your threads keeps on breaking? Oh, man, that's not no good. Who was that? Tiffany. My threads keeps breaking. What?
Let me tell her how
Tell
to,
me about my tension.
okay, you want me to tell her how to tell whether it's her top or bottom tension?
Nowadays, you only really got the one. You only got one tension.
You only
now.
got one tension on them anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah.
it'll still show.
Because they fixed the bobbin. Let me show Mom so that she'll know what I'm talking about. Go on over there. I'll show you what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you showed me once before.
Yeah.
How you
Right
adjust
down
the
in
tension.
here. Right down in here.
That tension.
Yeah, this here already, it's just the way that they make them now,
Yeah.
that the tension stays that way.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where that tension is. This tension right here is what comes out from right here.
Yeah.
And each machine nowadays is totally different.
But if you have one that has separate tensions, you take your piece of cloth that you can stretch. It doesn't have to be stretchy cloth. But even blue jeans material will have a little stretch to it. And you put it in so that it'll stretch this way. And you press a foot down and you just sew it straight through. Let it feed itself as much as it will. And when it comes out, you cut it off. And then you take your material and you hold it like that and you pull it real quick and make your threads pop.
I'm not going to do the Bible tonight.
And if you pop, if one of your threads pop, that'll show you which thread is too tight.
Good night, everyone.
That's a cute little outfit too.
Yeah, I just made that one. And it's fixing to go up
Yeah.
on the air. They're going to see it. They're going to get to see it. Okay, you guys, we love you guys. We'll talk to y'all later. I'm glad y'all enjoyed it.
And when you come back, you want me to finish telling them about the gun?
Yeah.
Okay.
We love you guys.
I've got to work.
Bye-bye.
Tom went and cashed